Hey guys, it's Chelsea from Little Mountain Ranch. I know it has been forever since I posted a video and I'm really sorry for that, but we did end up going on our trip at the beginning of the month and we were gone for 17 days. And then when we got home, it was time for, we actually have 4 birthdays in December and getting ready for Christmas and everything. So I just decided to put the camera aside for the month and just kind of take care of everything that needed to happen. We had an amazing trip. I can't even begin to express my gratitude for being able to go on that trip and my appreciation for all of the things that we all learned while we were gone. So where we went to was we went to Krakow, Poland, and we went and visited the Auschwitz-Birkenau War Museum there, which was, I can honestly say, one of the most impactful experiences of my life. And I've tried to put it into words on camera for all of you to sort of share with you my personal experience of Auschwitz, but every time I do, I just end up bawling my eyes out the whole entire time, and I'm not very articulate. So I do plan on doing a video like that in the future. I just need to give it a little bit more time so that I can have time to kind of process it a little bit more. And then we visited the salt mines in Krakow, which was amazing. And from there we went to Israel to visit my son Sam, who has been living in Israel for the last 7 months, volunteering at the Baha'i World Center there. And we went to Jerusalem. We went to Galilee. We went to the Israeli-Syrian border. It was just, I can't even begin to put into words the impact that this trip had on me and who I am. So, like I said, I hope to do a video about that in the future. If you're really interested in seeing that video, let me know in the comment section below and I will make an effort to do that for you if I can hold it together and actually, you know, string more than a few words together without crying. I'll try to do that for you. Our Christmas was great. It was actually really mellow. And we've decided to sort of remove the materialistic aspect of Christmas from our life. And this has decreased the amount of stress hugely, significantly. This was the least stressful Christmas that I've ever experienced, and it was for everyone in our family. So by kind of removing the materialistic aspect, I'm not saying that we didn't get any gifts for the kids or anything. We just kept it super minimal. We didn't buy anything that we didn't need, that wasn't essential, and we tried to stay away from plastics, which felt really fantastic. I actually need to go around right now and get a bunch of chores done because we are in the process of a pretty significant snowstorm, our first real snowstorm of the year. So I'm just going to give you a quick peek at what we're dealing with right now. So the weatherman has told us that we can expect up to 25 centimeters of snow today. We had our first significant snowfall of the year a couple of days ago. We only had about 5 or so centimeters, maybe a little bit more. But the snow started coming down this morning and it's supposed to fall now for 24 hours. So we are definitely going to be housebound. It's cozy and exciting for the kids. They already have all the board games out. And we have our sledding hill. I'll show you that in a minute, but we've strung lights at the side of the sledding hill. So they're going to come out and sled a little bit later on. And I'm going to do a bunch of baking and try my best to get this video edited and up for you today. It is, what day is it today? It is Friday today. If this video actually comes out on Friday, then yay, I was able to get it done. I have to head down and feed and water the pigs, check and make sure everybody has enough bedding, and go and see how the cow feed is doing, the hay for the cows, and see if they need another bale. So I'll take you with me and show you some of this beautiful winter gorgeousness that we are experiencing today. The dogs are so good with her. Look at that. Are you so good with her? Good girl. Okay. Come on, you know you want to. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, babies. Cypress. Maple, come on. Good boy. Good girl. Come on. Sweet girl. Cypress got to. He was here just a minute ago. Okay, I think the first thing that I'm gonna do is go down and check on the cows and see whether they need another hay bale or not. And I suspect they probably do. They're all covered in snow. It looks so cute. So the way that we do milking, I'll link a video up here where I talk about our milking, but we do once a day milking. So calf and mama are separated during the night. We milk mom in the morning and then put the calf back with her during the daytime. This is Urso. She is, well, she's really a Heinz 57. She's a Dexter, Jersey, Angus, Hereford, Highland cross cow. And then beside her is our beautiful Bluebell. She's a milking shorthorn Holstein Mount Liard, and honestly, every single time I make a video about her, I can never remember. It's Mount St. Liard or something like that. I'll put that down here anyway. The cross she is, and then beside her, this is her calf from last year. So she's 18, I think she's close to 18 months old now. And she is a Jersey crossed with what she is. Hi, sweetheart. This is Wesley. This is our purebred Jersey bull. And he is the sire of all of the calves that we're going to be having in the summer. Hi, buddy. Are you feeling friendly today? Hi, bud. So this is our little herd of winter snow cows. They have access to shelter, but they just choose to be out in the snow. It's actually very warm out right now. It's only about, I think it's probably about -4 degrees Celsius, which for winter temperatures for us and for cattle is really super warm. We still have 4 sows and a boar, and I know I've mentioned in previous videos that we were going to get out of pigs. We did sell a couple of our sows in the early summer, but we ended up with 2 surprise litters in the summertime, and then we just decided that we'll go another season with the sows that we have. We have a really, really nice herd of pigs right now. So we have the space for it, and we found a way to source some inexpensive feed. One of the biggest issues with pigs is that they cost a lot of money to feed. Anybody that raises pigs will tell you that. I just need to move their feeder over. So I have to unplug the hot wire here. Before I try to talk to you anymore about what I'm feeding, because you probably can't hear me anyway. One of the things that I found about raising livestock and just kind of everybody's opinions about raising livestock, whether it should be organic, whether they should be pasture raised, all of these kinds of things, is you can put a lot of pressure on yourself to just try to be doing it perfectly all the time. And our attitude is that the most important thing for us is that we raise our animals ethically, meaning that they have enough space to live a healthy, natural life as much as possible. And that when we butcher our animals, we do it as humanely as humanly possible. Those are sort of the most important things for us. And then to make sure that the feed that we're feeding them is as free from pesticides and herbicides and things like that as we can possibly have it. Because like I mentioned, because economically certified organic feed, which would be what I would love to be able to do, is just not affordable for us. So I just wanted to say, for anybody else out there that's feeling really guilty about the fact that they can't afford certified organic feed, just don't feel guilty about it. Just try to do the very best you can for your animals and for your own body when you're going to be eating the meat. So for us, it's keeping the non-genetically modified feed out of it, and as many of the chemicals as we possibly can out of our food. So Okay, so now I just have to feed a few more pigs. We do have a couple of grower pigs in the barn that I need to go feed. And then I think I am just about finished. You know, it's been one of the nicest things about this weather this winter is it's been really mild, which has meant that my water troughs haven't been freezing, which is always one of those things about winter farm chores. It's just a pain in the butt, to be quite frank, and it's been lovely not having to break ice off of water, but I think today might be an exception to that rule this winter. Oh man, I've started working out in the last couple of weeks just because my health just hasn't been fantastic, and I've just decided that I want to live a long and healthy life for my kids. So anyways, I've started working out and it's done a number on my elbows. Ah. So why, you might be asking yourself, do I have 8 turkeys here behind me? There's not a very good reason for it, besides the fact that I've just been so busy, I have not had time to butcher them. So I did do a couple for Thanksgiving, and then my plan was that I was going to butcher them before I went on my trip, but then just all the preparation for the trip got in the way, and then I got home and it was birthdays and Christmas, so I still have turkeys. And I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do about that because it's now cold, and butchering birds in the cold is a pain in the butt. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, but that's the explanation of why I have 8 turkeys, and that's not a very good one. Wow, the snow is really starting to come down now. It's been snowing for a couple hours. Normally, as you guys know, anybody who's stuck with me for a while, you know that I don't like the winter that much, and I have to do a lot of things to avoid getting depressed in the winter time. I get the winter blues pretty badly. And this year, one of the things that was fantastic about traveling at the end of November and into the beginning of December is that that's usually the period of time in November when the days start getting short that I start to feel down. So that was starting to happen, and then we went to Israel, which was sunny and warm, and it's completely snapped me out of it entirely, and I feel fantastic now. I got filled up on my vitamin D, and I'm exercising a lot, which is helping me tremendously to be able to stave off the winter blues. But look at this, isn't this beautiful? We're gonna be finishing this cabin in the early spring here as a guest cabin, and then this is our sledding hill, and beside here, and I don't know if you can see, the lights are on, but you can't see them because it's daylight, but there's lights, Christmas lights strung all the way up there for the kids so they can sled at night, which they love.
The maniac monkey poster, and everybody had to write. There could only be 3 contestants, so they all wrote their name. So Zach, who got the first, gets to pick first. Matthew gets to pick second, and then
what's the draw for?
Maniac. The maniac monkey poster.
Oh, awesome. And you guys are building Lego?
Oh, I'm up.
This is where the bosses go.
Nice.
Kyron.
And you found your Darth Vader.
Oh yeah, I helped him.
You must be so happy about that.
His mask.
Awesome. Yes.
You have to.
What are you doing, Caitlin?
I'm making maple candy.
Oh, yum. I guess there's enough snow now, hey?
Yeah.
So I came inside to Caitlin over here. She's making maple candy. So the way that you make maple candy is you boil the maple syrup, pure maple syrup, and you boil it to, what did you just say again?
235.
235 degrees Fahrenheit. And then you get some snow, which the kids have there, and you just pour it on the snow, and it makes a really yummy, chewy candy. It's super good. Yum. Okay guys, that is it for us for today. I hope that you have a fantastic day, and please stick around because within the next little while, we are going to be doing a 10,000 subscriber giveaway. Our channel hit 10,000 subscribers at the beginning of the month. Thank you so much for that. As an expression of our gratitude for subscribing to our channel, we have put together a fantastic giveaway that I'm really excited about. All of the prizes that we're going to be giving away are in support of other female entrepreneurs out there. So I can't wait to share those prizes with you. I think you guys are gonna just love them as much as I do. I'm just waiting for the last one to come in before I can get that video up for you. So there'll be that video and a whole bunch of other videos that we have coming out in the next little while. So please stay tuned. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye.